Uh, what's good? What's good, yo? We in here. Let me wait for some of y'all to get in here, man. What's good? What's good? Yeah. What's good, everybody in the chat, man? All right, man. Look, we got a lot to go over. First of all, it's the game yesterday. Sekou got signed. Luke got signed. Braden Coombs firing. It's a lot. It's a lot of things going on with the Lions right now and the Pistons, man. So we here to talk about our Detroit sports teams today, man, because there's a lot going on. So first, I got to start with that game yesterday. First of all, shout out to my man Stafford for playing with mush rips. That's what I call it, mush rips. You know, a lot of fans they underappreciate that, and he went out there with broken ribs and a broken hand ligament on his thumb and was balling. As always, you know, fan like I just find that the fans that want to get rid of him. I'm like, how could y'all go out there and watch him play and still want to get rid of him after knowing that he? Did you see the way that Stafford got folded, bro? He got folded in like into a box, bro. The ribs snapped. This man then went out on the field and was flinging that boy like he was 25. He was like throwing that boy across the yard. Obviously, we knew that Tennessee didn't have a pass rush and two offensive fumbles. I mean, goddamn, help a nigga out. Help Stafford out. Please. Please help him out. Two fumbles? Come on, yo. And it's from our two studs, so we can't do nothing but be like, dang. It's from Swift and Hawkinson. I mean, when it's your best players that's doing it, you can't do nothing but be mad and just like, that's messed up. But shout out to Romeo Cora. I've been saying he playing himself into a contract, and I would pay him, but that's just another conversation. But Braden Coombs. Now, all you people that's out here defending Braden Coombs, talking about he was a good special teams coordinator and all of this and all of that. Let me tell you something. It's a thing called respect, and I don't know where you from, but you don't do things without your without the permission of your bosses and go out and do something drastic, and then it causes y'all to lose some things. And what he did was unacceptable, and I definitely like the message that the Lions are sending by getting rid of that dude. Honestly, and I think it was more and it was a deeper story, but I'm all on board with Braden Combs being fired because like who do you think you are, man? And see, you got to understand, if this was any other organization, I don't care if it wasn't the Lions, they would have fired this guy. And just what good organizations do. And the Lions are trying to build a culture and build a standard, and you don't go out of turn, and do that. Like I thought the fake punt thing was like very surprising to me. And it looked like a first down, but they wasn't going to give it to us. But he said, bet you if the refs called the first down, he'll still be here. I don't think he would be here. I really don't. I don't. I think they would have fired him anyway. Because, like, it's about sending a message. People saying it is like a little combo. It's about sending a message. But shout out to my boy Stafford balling now. Shout out to my boy Marvin Jones. Marvin Jones earning his own way into a contract extension or a big payday somewhere else. It was good to see Jared Davis out there, actually. But Jelani Tavai, oh God. Y'all know I love Jelani Tavai. Y'all know I've hyped him up for a while, but yeah, he ain't good. He trash. I'm sorry. Like right now, he's at his worst. We've turned him into a garbage player. Like the player y'all saw last year. This is what the Lions do. They turn players to trash, and now Tavai is hot garbage. And I'm not like coming at him or nothing. Deron Harmon is the worst player on our defense. He is hot garbage. Hot garbage. Hot garbage. Hot garbage. Hot garbage. Hot garbage. Deron Harmon is so garbage. Oh my God, he's terrible. Did y'all notice that the Lions start coming back in the game once Deron Harmon all of a sudden disappeared and you saw Tracy Walker out there? And then did y'all notice that Tracy Walker got hurt and then Tennessee started cooking us again? Oh, y'all ain't noticed that. Okay. Like, and I don't know why Tracy Walker isn't your starting free safety. To me, that's on Underland, too. You deserve to be fired for that because we're blaming Patricia for that, but you're stupid enough to still have Deron Harmon out there until he had to play so garbage that you had to bench him. Who was Harmon or no? Hey, look, let me tell you something. Tavon Wilson is at least okay sometimes, bro. Like I want to see him do some things, but Deron Harmon is horrible. Like I've never seen Tavon. I haven't seen Tavon get run by as much as Deron Harmon. Like, and Tavon was usually in the box though. Like Tavon was okay sometimes. I'm gonna be honest with you, but like, no, Harmon is garbage. Like he terrible. Like he is garbage. He is hot ass. Like he is terrible. Terrible. Like for real. Like terrible. Like I mean, he getting outrun by dudes that's like running 4.7s and 4.8s. I'll run around Harmon. He is man. Don't get me started, man. Not like this game. But you know, like I'm not overreacting to the loss or anything. A lot of us knew we weren't gonna win this game because no one had us beating the Titans before the season even started. So let alone right now, no Kenny Galladay, horses on the offensive line. It's just like, bro, it sucks. We had 3 fumbles on offense, y'all. And when we had that second fumble, I went on Twitter, was like, oh, you had 2 fumbles on the road? That's an L for sure. But I'm done watching the game. And people was like, nah, man, come back and watch the game. And so I'm like, bro, if you fumble twice on the road to a playoff team, you lose every single time. So, and then Joe Dahl added a 3rd fumble. I'm like, God damn, can we get a break? But it didn't happen in that game. And like I said, nobody expected us to even beat the Titans before the season. I know I as hell didn't. I never was beating the Titans. So it is. No, we gonna talk about I talked about it at the top of it that we gonna talk about Kennard ascension. Yeah, we gonna talk about it. Like I said, there's a lot going on with the Lions and the Pistons today. So we definitely gonna talk about it, y'all. I'm gonna shout out some of y'all in the chat. Let's see. We got Steven Ibarra in the building, Dominic in the building. Mario Washington was good. We got Dim Sum in the building. What up, though? Luke G. Spill Review in the building. What's good? CA3 Sports Talk in the building. What's good? Devin 99, man. What's Darren, man? What's good, everybody? Hold on one sec, y'all. Had to go get my water, y'all. All right, man. Are you sure we can't get Sue number 90 back and Diggs back? I don't even know what you're talking about. I can't believe how many people are crying over a special teams coach. Bro. I don't like, I just be feeling like some people are, I have to understand sometimes some people are raised a little bit different than me. I was raised with a certain level of values, man. Father was a military man. So when somebody goes out of line like that, nah, man, you gonna get fired, bro, and I'm not gonna feel no remorse for it. To me, I love the message that they're sending. To me, that move gives us, because it's the reason why we fired. That's why I'm more confident in the organization, because they set in the standard. Like, yes, keep. It's a lot of things we're gonna have to take to become a great organization once again, but those small steps, those little wins, like firing Patricia, that was a little win. And then bringing in Chris Spielman. I didn't even talk about Chris Spielman and Barry Sanders, but Chris Spielman and Barry Sanders coming to the Lions is probably one of the greatest things that's ever happened to me as a Lions fan ever, because I know what it means and I know it's going to lead to something good. If Sue is a free agent, yeah, people talking about they taking, man, I would beg Sue to come back. Sue is still good, man. Sue is, oh my gosh. What game was I watching? It was against the Vikings, man. Oh my gosh, this man, Ndamukong Suh, man. Nah, he's a monster. Still, I would take Sue back in a heartbeat. I'd be like, Sue, I'm sorry. Let's rebuild. You and Matthew Stafford, we gonna pair y'all together again. You remember when you said we was the greatest team you ever been on? Let's rebuild it. I'ma beg him. I'm gonna be like, please, Sue. I would be like, we gonna overpay you. No, we not. But I'm a lie to him. Like anything, man. Jim Caldwell got an interview from the Texas. That Rooney Rule. Come on, man. But about Daryl Bevel. I do want to talk about Daryl Bevel for a second. I know people don't like the was Matt Patricia that bad, or is Daryl Bevel actually a good coach? Because I'm starting to be convinced that he ain't gonna be here and he's gonna be coaching somewhere else. Because like I'm just watching these game plans for these games, how he's using the offense to attack these people weaknesses, and then I'm just watching him field a defense that just has absolutely no talent. Like I won't say no talent. The talent out of the scale, no talent means 0%. So I'll say they got like 15% talent. And that 15% consists of guys like Amani and Penasini and Tracy Walker and like Jared Davis and Romeo Cora. You know, those are the 15%. Everybody else, I ain't gonna say everybody else hard garbage, but ain't none of the rest of y'all doing that. like everybody on the defense is getting exposed. Like, and Romeo is just looking like a man amongst boys because he's doing this on a garbage team, and like even Dave Babaciari was on Romeo. Romeo was able to cook Dave Babaciari one time eventually in the game. Romeo had 14 sacks next to Sue, the league leader in sacks, always next to him. Oh, yeah, it's Donald and Shaq Barrett. Oh, yeah, we done talked about that before. Yeah. Now, it's something that we have discussed. Now, I'm taking Sue back in a heartbeat, man. Like, I don't have any qualms about that, but like we got a lot going on with the Pistons, so I'm gonna get in them in 1 second. So Quandre Diggs not coming back. Now I'm good on Quandre coming back. Like I just feel like if we was gonna go through this, like look, we drafted a corner, and then we got another corner in free agency. Neither one of them were on the field. You should have just paid Slade. If in a win now year, see, and this is why I hate Matt Patricia. In a win now year, why wouldn't you pay Slade if you gonna get a Kuda and True Fine and they gonna turn out to be what they are now? Like that was just dumb. Slade still healthy playing. Like that's all I'm saying, and we would have been better off. And y'all know I wasn't like big on like paying him nothing like that, but I'm just saying like you invested all that capital. Just imagine if we got Isaiah Simmons. Our linebacking core the worst in the league. Just imagine if we had a playmaker like Isaiah Simmons, man. He wouldn't fix the entire defense, but he'd be a bright spot amongst some trash. Romeo making us put respect on his brother's name and little brothers. Man, I ain't seen nothing from Julian, but you know who I've seen flashes from? Austin Bryant. I like young Austin. I want to keep Austin Bryant. Austin Bryant, when he's been out there, he's shown slight impact. I might throw him in that 15%. I like Austin Bryant, man. Like he's not just a nobody out there, man. Like Slay and Akuda, who knows? Maybe if Slay was here, maybe Akuda would be healthy because he probably wouldn't be on the field. It would be slaying the money. How would you feel if we draft Jalen Waller or Devontae Smith? I really want Rosso, Michael Parsons. I want Michael Parsons first. I've been saying it. I'm not gonna deviate. We need a stud defensive player. And Michael Parsons just happens to be a stud linebacker, just like Isaiah Simmons was. Are we going to go through this again? We're going to go through all these debates. All these Lions fans are going to say again they want a quarterback. Then who knows what the fuck we're going to pick. I don't goddamn know what the general manager going to do. To be honest with you, I don't know what they're going to do. But I'll tell you this, Michael Parsons is going to be a monster. I don't know why you wouldn't take him if you could. Like, it makes no sense to me. Like, you know, your defense is the worst in the league. You need to take a defensive player. Now, in the first round, man, taking Devontae Smith, man, like, I'm gonna tell you something. They take Devontae Smith, I'm gonna be furious. But it's hard for me to be mad at them when Devontae Smith is so good. It's like, no, I'm mad at you. You shouldn't have did that. But are we saying if we drafted Devontae Smith, he wouldn't be a monster? Like, is that what we're trying to say? He's gonna be an absolute monster. So I don't necessarily want to do that because, like I told you, our offense is good. You got to take a defensive player in the front seven, man. Man, and I truly feel Desmond King is gonna fall to the second round, and that's the quarterback that I like. What's good, everybody? Make sure you guys like the video, man. Michael Parsons way better than Isaiah Simmons. If you say that, then we should draft him. Like, come on, man. Like Stafford out here balling with Marvin Jones and Quintez Cephas, dog. That lets you. We don't need Devontae Smith that bad. We don't need no receiver that bad. Like Galladay's still out. Like I wouldn't even get a receiver. I would just re-sign Galladay. I'm not about to get another receiver. I'm gonna re-sign Galladay, and draft as many defensive players as possible. Like our defense is just so bad. They just need a defensive rebuild. Why tear down the offense? Is not that bad. If they had a defense, this thing can make the playoffs. So I went back and I objectively looked at it. Looking at our record now, we should be 8-6. So I'm gonna tell you the games we were supposed to win. We were definitely supposed to beat the Bears, and I'm talking about with a good coach and a better defense. So like without Matt Patricia and a better defense, even Caldwell average self, supposed to beat the Bears for sure. Panthers for sure, that was supposed to be a win. And Houston, that was for sure supposed to be a win. Those 3 wins, changed the season around. And you could even take all the rest of the losses. Some other swing games here and there. But those 3 games were like, your coach was just garbage. It's so bad that you lost those games. and that to me, that's the difference between winning and losing in this league sometimes. They will change after the new year. I want Corey Davis. Hey, I'll take anybody as long as we paying Galladay and pairing them with him. True. But like our priority need to be defense. Like I just feel like I'm watching that offense perform so well with Darrell Bevel and Stafford that I'm like, they need to do. I remember when the Giants spent like how much money they like $200 million in their defense, or it was like 120 million. When the Giants 1 year they just spent like they had got Odell Beckham. I mean they just spent like hundreds of millions of dollars into their defense, and they end up going 11-5 and making the playoffs and winning their division, actually. So that's what I want to do. I want them to go out and just spend like 70, 80, 90, 100 mil, like just spend so much money on that defense and just go get some star player. Offense is good. We straight over there, man. We are straight. Of course, I'll take Corey Davis, but we're straight, bro. We need to be like that. We need to overhaul, invest you get a quarterback in the second round. You take Michael, dominant defensive player. Like I want Desmond King. I think he'll fall to the second round. That's just me. I like Kyle Trask too, but you take that stud defensive player because you gotta. This is the reason why you don't take a quarterback because you gotta take someone that's gonna have an impact on the field right now in the first round. Taking a damn quarterback, he not gonna be playing, and y'all know it. If Stafford going out there with torn cartilage in his ribs, you think he gonna let another quarterback get on the field? Come on, y'all. That's not gonna happen. You got to take somebody that's actually gonna be on the damn field in the first round, and that's a stud defensive player. So you overhaul that and you go all in on this defense, man. That offense is good, bro. Think of Kennard contract. What do I think of Kennard contract? Look, man, we gonna get to Kennard in a second. Hold up. Dylan Moses. I like Dylan Moses too. Like I'm watching. I catch a few college football games. I'm watching a few players. I'm a few players here and there, man. Get A-Rob over here ASAP. Plus he's from Michigan. Get rid of Tobias Douglas, Ragland. I want to keep Jared Davis, man. Put him in the 4-3. That's his natural defense, and that's when Jared Davis was, going up. So I would rather keep him. I don't think he's gonna be that expensive either. So I would just rather sign him to a low deal and try to keep him. That's just me though. If you put him around much better linebackers, he's just gonna be that much better. And when you use him in the right fashion, he's just gonna be that much better. All right, man. Now let's get into this Pistons talk, bro. Because the Lions, it ain't much more to talk about with the Lions. I mean, we can sit here all day and talk about draft picks and all that other stuff. But the season is still going on. We can talk about that, the next 4 or 5 months. We'll have plenty of time to talk about that for next week. Who the Lions play? They play Tampa Bay. I think that's gonna be an interesting game because Tampa Bay like to get down in these games. They like to play down at their competition a little bit. I do think Brady and them are gonna torture us because we don't have a secondary. I'm not saying we're gonna win, but it's gonna be interesting. So it's gonna be interesting, but I don't know if I want Stafford to play in that game because he didn't get hit because the Titans didn't have a pass rush. He got hit a couple times. Y'all saw how much pain he was in. Oh, he gonna get hit versus Tampa Bay because they got sued. So I don't even know if I would do that to Stafford, bro. Like, of course, if you want to play, I'm gonna let him play. Y'all know me. If he want to play, I'm not gonna say no, but I'm gonna be very, very. I might have to move the pocket or something to run away from Sue, or just run the ball 30 plus times, man. Like, like DeAndre Swift is such a good running back. I don't know why we don't try to tailor the offense to use all of his abilities. Like, y'all see how good he is. That's like you finally get Stafford a running back and a tight end, and now because Matt Patricia, the worst coach since 0-16, destroyed this team. Like, if you're a Lions fan, I got one question for you: was Matt Patricia a bad coach? If your answer is yes to that question, you can't blame none of the stuff going on the quarterback or even the offense in general or the defense. You blame it on the coach. That's why we was garbage. That's why we was garbage. If you know Matt Patricia was garbage, then you know that he was the problem with the team. You want to know why? Because before Matt Patricia, we were 9-7, weren't we? With a coach that was just barely above average. And he didn't have DeAndre Swift. He had Eric Ebel. He didn't have TJ Hawkinson. Caldwell had some run-of-the-mill teams, man, besides 2014. And you see what he did with the team in 2014. So let's just be honest about the situation. If you know that Matt Patricia is trash, and you know he's the reason why the team was bad because we just had a coach before him who wasn't trash, and the team wasn't bad with our same quarterback and less talent and Amir Abdullah and stuff. So it's all good. Lonzo Ball, Josh Jackson, Miles Bridges will be in running for most improved player. Okay, yes, Alonzo. Miles Bridges, yes. Josh Jackson. How many points? Y'all keep saying it, but like I feel like Josh Jackson averaged like over double figures last year. So he would have to score like 20 to be most improved. Now, if he do that, then of course. Yeah, okay, he averaged 9 points. So okay, yeah, Jackson probably could average like 15, being running for most improved 16. I could see it. All right, yeah, he gonna be in the running for most improved. So who is my coach for the Lions, man? Look, man. So I've been thinking about this a lot. Now I want an offensive coach, but I would rather when I look at that offense, unless Darrell Bevel like just leaves, I kind of want a defensive coach just to keep Bevel and Stafford together, so you don't have to learn another new offense. But I don't know. I don't think King is overrated. He's probably gonna be a 5th or 6th rounder. Well, if King gonna be a 5th or 6th rounder, then I'll take him in the 4th round. I like King and Kyle Trask. You know, it's still some other quarterbacks that I'm looking at heavily though. Like I don't like Justin Fields, man. Something about him, I just don't see it, man. I think he can be like, and when I say I don't see it, I mean in order for a quarterback to be our quarterback, you got to be generational. You got to be Trevor Lawrence. Now, if this is Trevor Lawrence, then yeah. But Justin Fields ain't that. To me, he'll be good, but like he not top tier, next level, amazing like that, man. He just got some flaws in his game sometimes with his decision making. I feel like if you put a lot of complex coverages out there, you can easily confuse him. So that's just the honest take on that, man. Lonzo Ball bum himself ain't got no contract extension. Hey, Lonzo Ball bum himself about to be the MIP and he's gonna get a contract extension. But hey, Benjamin Ford, this is so hilarious. Y'all still trying to trash Lonzo? This is so funny to me, man. Okay. He's gonna ball out this season. Y'all still trying to trash him. Come on, man. When we find in the next Sanders. Nah, man, I like Swift, bro. Swift could be that. He not Barry, but he can be that. Fat Pat was terrible. Sekou can be most improved as well. Oh no, Sekou definitely gonna be in the running. All right, so let's get into Luke Kennard. So y'all love to hate Luke Kennard. Y'all talked about his knees. That's all y'all want to talk about. But the Clippers gave him 4 years, $64 million, $16 million a year. Kyle Kuzma, and guess who got paid more than Kyle Kuzma? Luke Kennard. So, hey, Luke Kennard out here got a little bankroll. Guess who got paid more than Christian Wood? Luke Kennard, who I wanted to pay. But hey, man, the Clippers won. Obviously, Luke been there how long, and they gave him an extension, man? Come on, man. They didn't have to give him an extension. They didn't have to give him an extension, man. But so they obviously know what they doing, man. Make sure you guys like the video. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Justin Fields might be the next Kyler Murray. Nope. Justin Fields is not the next Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray, I did not have the same questions about him that I have about Justin Fields. When coming out of college, this documented how high I was on Kyler Murray. I did not have any hold on one second. What the fuck is this? I did not have any I didn't really have any questions about Kyler Murray. That's why I was so high on him. But Justin Fields, I've been having questions about him since last season. If Lonzo get MIP, I'll buy a jersey and show it to y'all. So y'all hear this, right? Benjamin Foles says if Lonzo win MVP, hey, I want look. I need you to buy a Mardi Gras jersey too. Them boys cold. Them Pelicans Mardi Gras jerseys. Make sure everybody. What date is it? It's 12/21/2020. Because Lonzo's definitely about to win MIP. So this is hilarious to me. He said, what did he do to deserve that? Obviously, the Clippers knew something that we don't. Obviously, the Clippers saw something in him because they know he can ball. I'm wrong about Stafford. How am I wrong? What am I wrong about? You guys don't want, a top 10 quarterback on y'all team. Y'all Lions fans don't make no sense to me. Okay, and he said I'm a man of my word. Screenshot it. You know what? I ain't gonna even screenshot it. Where my phone at? I'm gonna take a picture of where my phone at. Hold up. Let me find this boy. Cause we gonna have some fun, bro. Cause this is definitely gonna happen. Where is it? Let me go. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go on my phone and I'm gonna screenshot this junk, bro. Let me go to the screen. Man, let me go back, bro. Y'all think I'm playing out here, man. It's real people who know basketball out here, dog. Come on, man. Y'all just be hating. Y'all don't know basketball like that. Let me find it, bro. Lonzo gonna be overseas in 3 years, bro. Okay, troll. Let's go. Let me find this. Bro. All right, bro. Hold up. There we go. All right, y'all. Let me screenshot this real quick. All right, y'all. Now, Benjamin, you asked for this, okay? I just want you to remember that. You asked for that when I come back, because people hate when I come back with the receipts. Every time I come back with the receipts, y'all hate it. Come on, man. I had for you. Were I high on Patrick Williams? I thought Patrick Williams was a solid player, but not fourth overall. No, that's not a bad contract, man. We gonna see, dog. Y'all keep hating on Kennard. We gonna see, bro. I think Jerry West, the GOAT GM, knows a little bit more than we do. Yeah, but see, Jeremy Grant never averaged over 13 points a game. Kennard averaged 16, and he wasn't even the main option, bro. That's different. Kennard sure he can actually score the ball. Hey, Devin, bro, we gonna have so much fun with these Lonzo haters, bro. Revenge. This is revenge season, bro. Last year was LeBron revenge season. This year is Lonzo revenge season, bro. Revenge season on all the haters, bro. But let's move on to my boy Sekou, man. I need to get my other cup, bro. Leader and assist on the Pistons. I don't even Blake Griffin probably. Who knows? Ain't a tail contract, but the needs are concerned. We gonna see, man. He played 70 games and he played what 70 games and then 66 games. But he only had one season where he didn't play a lot. All right, man. My boy Sekou got signed to an extension. He got his team option. He got his team option picked up, and then Dwayne Casey said, like the starting lineup is gonna lean on Blake Griffin. What he say? Gonna lean on Blake Griffin early, and the second unit is gonna have Derrick Rose and Sekou, and like I said, Blake Griffin will probably still lead us in assists at least for the first month, and then Killian leads in assists after that. But I feel like they finally, I guess they did see something in my boy. He better be getting 25 minutes a night, or I'm gonna be on Dwayne Casey no matter what. And when I'm really looking at it, this is a very, very good Detroit Weaver. At least, okay, we've been talking about he has an eye for talent. I guess he's smart enough to see that Sekou is somebody you want here long term. I'm very, very excited to hear this and then hear the coach say that Derrick Rose and Sekou are going to be the center of the bench. You saying it now, actions speak louder than words, though, Dwayne Casey, because I haven't seen you say a lot of stuff. We got my man Pistons talk in the building. What's good, man? What if the Jets keep Darnold? I don't even know. I like Zach Wilson, but he's not throwing against real tough competition. Hey man, if you can throw, you can throw. I would have to look up more of him. But I just feel like I'm very, very glad that the team is invested in my boy Sekou, because I'm telling you, he definitely gonna be in running for most improved, because I think his rookie season was okay. And he definitely showed a lot of good flashes, but he only averaged 6 points. So it's so much. Like I said, I could easily see him averaging 14 and 15. If he might win most improved. Like a guy like Sekou, guy like Miles Bridges, they gonna get Lonzo a run for his money, but Zoe still winning that award, man. I saw some mock with the predicted minutes for Pistons, and Sekou was getting around 23. Okay, 23 is that's not bad at all. Man, I guess, man, I just wanted to play a little bit more, man. But I'd rather have Darius Slay. Yeah, if you was gonna, get True finding them and it was gonna end up like this, man, then I don't know, man. Hold on one second, y'all. Um, the only reason I didn't say Seiko in my top three because I don't believe I don't believe in Casey until I see it. No, man, I know. But all right, look, I'm gonna tell y'all about what Sekou is. He's still showing that he's a very good defender, and he can shoot the ball. He shot 37%. He can shoot the ball still. He has to work on his free throws because I think he'll be able to get to the line. He just improved in a lot of areas, man. His offensive game is better and used to the for the NBA game. And when you're really looking at Sekou, man, he does things that I haven't seen players do for the Pistons in a long time, man. Like where I'm like, wow, he did that. Like when he did that little spin move while he was running in transition that one time, and or the way he finished that lob to Derrick Rose, like the lob was low key off, and he just finished it with a soft touch. I'm like, yeah, Sekou does a lot, man, and I think he can be very like. If we're playing him 25 minutes a game, that's going to put us that much closer to being a playoff team. Let me see. Hopefully they take DeLon out the starting lineup. Hopefully they start Josh Jackson and take DeLon out the starting lineup, man. If Blank play bad, then it's going to give Sekou more time. I'm not going to wish Grant to play bad. I want Grant to play very, very well, but you're right, man. Why can't Sekou play the shooting? No, that's what I wanted. Duh, I'm telling y'all. Now, look, this is what I would do. I would start Killian, and if we had to start Jeremy Grant because we signed him, I'm putting Jeremy Grant at the 2. I'm putting Sekou. No, I'm putting Sekou at the 3, and then Sekou at the 3, Blake at the 4, and then we're gonna have to have Plumlee at the 5, man. I'm putting Grant at the 2. Like Jeremy Grant can play. I know he tall than a mug, but he played 2 guard. I don't watch it. Like I keep telling people, I keep saying this because y'all have to respect what I know about some of these players. Like I've seen Jeremy Grant every year of his career. I watch his growth, his maturation, his good, his bad, everything. I've seen it, and I'm watching with the Nuggets. So I know what he is. He can play the 2 guard because he's not a high dribble type of player. He can easily play a 2 guard to where he can be a 3 and D person who scores still. But you put Sekou in that lineup, bro. Because like it's about matchups. Like when you put Sekou in a lineup with Jeremy Grant and Blake Griffin, it like you'll have a mismatch every time you come down the court. You'll have a mismatch. Either Blake Griffin gonna have a mismatch, or Sekou's gonna have a mismatch, or Jeremy Grant at 6'9" is gonna have a mismatch. You still got Killian Hayes on the court. Let's not forget. And then you just have Plumlee out there depressing us and wishing we had Dwayne Dedman. John Collins will be a free agent next summer. Oh, hell yeah. Yes. I'm on board. I'm on board with that. I'm on board with that, man. Cause Sekou need to be starting, man. Sekou need to be starting no matter what. What good the Pistons get from Blake Griffin? I don't know at this point. I have to see how well he plays. No, I would rather I want Josh starting because he can play defense, man. Like sometimes you want that deep, like you bring speed for the scoring punch off the bench. Josh can play defense and he can still stretch the floor like Speed can. He ain't a shooter like Speed, but he still stretch the floor. I don't know, man. I don't like Jahlil Okafor, man. I watched him on the Pelicans last year, dog. He kind of trash, bro. Like he can score, but he real selfish. He a ball stopper. He can't really set good screens. He's a terrible off-ball defender. He's an okay rim protector. He's not a good on-ball defender. Like I'm not really how I feel about Kuzma new contract. I just want to know why Luke Kennard get paid more than Kuzma. Kuzma got good knees, don't he? Why ain't the Lakers pay him? But it's all good. It's all good. Nah, Killian is gonna be a baller. Killian, the main thing that impressed me about Killian Hayes is his defense, man. Like he's been like so good on the defensive end. I'm like really, really surprised. And I'm not just talking about like average level good defense. I'm talking about like it's a problem for the person in front of him. Like when he guarding them, man, like he was making them turn the ball over, man. Like he don't get credit for every steal, but he calls so many steals. Like people can't even dribble the ball in front of him because he's swiping it away. Like he's such a pesky guy. Like I'm just like wow, and then he's still good off ball, on ball. He's good on switches. I'm just like this dude. It looks like an elite defender in his first 4 games. That's what it looked like to me. Elite. Yes, I'm using that word, bro. He went against Westbrook and he went against Bill twice in separate games. That and one Bill got on him did not look like a foul at all. They gave him the call. That looked like perfectly good defense to me. And they just gave him the call. I don't know why. Oh no, we were talking about how Derrick Rose was terrible in the last game, man. He looked off Sekou like 4 times, and a couple times he told Sekou to go to the corner, and then he passed it to like Jeremy Grant and like somebody else, and they both bricked the shots. Sekou was like, "Yo, I got a mismatch over here. You know, I got a mismatch," and he looked him off, waved him off. Sekou go to the corner, and he passed the ball. I'm like, "Yo, what are you doing, bro?" And then D Rose was just chucking up so many shots. Man. Jalen Green. Man, we not gonna get none of them top players, man. He got paid because he's a better player than Kuzma. Oh, is he now? I thought he was a scrub. I thought he was a scrub. I don't know. I'm not thinking about trading Blake Griffin until I see how well he played first. That's all. And drop y'all questions in the chat. I'm not gonna be on here too much longer, man. I just wanted to talk to y'all about my Lions and my Pistons, man. What do I think Killian's ceiling is, and when is he gonna average? His ceiling. I think his ceiling is limitless. His ceiling is superstar. Put it like that. Because I think he's special. What are you gonna average this year? I say to start off, he'll average 12 for like the first month, getting used to the game. After that, I don't know. It could be 15, it could be 16, it could be 14, it could be 17. It's gonna be somewhere in that range. I think he's gonna be in the 16 range second half of the season because he got to get used to the game first. But like he had 11 points in that last game. He didn't even play the full game. So if he plays the full game, he probably at least had 15 points at the very least. I'm like at the least. So I know he can go out there and give you 14 and 15 already. So he'll start off at like 13 maybe. But probably around 16 towards the end of the year, man. And 6 assists. Definitely, because until they start making shots, because we don't got a lot of shooting for Killian to have these high assist totals. Like, and we don't got a lot of we don't. My phone is going off. It's currently 6. I set an alarm for something, but man, we starting out the season 1-0. Yes, most definitely. Hey, truth teller, everybody hating on Kennard, so I'm free smoking on all y'all, man. If you always respected Kennard, good, but you hate on Lonzo and y'all wrong about him. We about to see who right this season. I say Blake is in pretty good shape if he talk. Now Blake has been. I've been happy. I've been saying it every single game. I've liked what I've saw from Blake Griffin. I think like he can score, man. He can score or whatever. Or whatever. You funny, bro. Killian versus Lonzo because he's better right now. Lonzo's special, man. He's just a little bit more athletic than Killian is. That natural athleticism, man. We started off the season 1-0, most definitely. Oh yeah, but back to Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin has looked actually pretty good to me. His 3-point shot has been terrible, but I think he'll have to get a rhythm for that. It's gonna take a while for that 3-point shot is gonna be rusty for a while. Like hopefully it gets a little bit better throughout the season. I think it will, but it's gonna be rusty for a while. But yeah. See, there's healthy Kennard 25-4. Yeah, if the Clippers would give him that many minutes, definitely. If Blake and D-Rose stay healthy, we are a playoff team. If Blake and D-Rose stay healthy and Killian Hayes is playing 25 plus minutes a game, and Sekou is playing 25 minutes a game, and Sweet and Josh Jackson are at least playing 20 minutes a game, yep, I'm with you. I'm with you on that because we're gonna be competitive, man. A lot more than people think. Like I told you, I went throughout the record and I was being unbiased. I think through our first like 30 something games, we're gonna go like 19 and 15. But it could easily be 15 and 19. So I know I flipped the record, but I think our record through the first I think our record, man, through the first 34 games is gonna be like either 15 and 19 or 19 and 15. And we're gonna see where we at. Cause it's a lot of swing games, and we do play up to our competition. And you have to consider how good a defensive team we're gonna be. Like our defense is gonna allow us to compete in a lot of games. And Blake Griffin and Derrick Rose can close games out. And it's just gonna be fun to see Sekou grow in the way that he can succeed. And I'm trying to be positive, but Dwayne Casey is not going to be good in all of this, man. Yeah, No, I'm definitely starting Okafor against Drummond. Like that's the only person I'm starting him against. Um, no, Andre ain't gonna do nothing against Okafor. Oak gonna cook him. I don't think we're a 25-win team. We not gonna be that bad. Trust me, man. Like, cause even if Blake get healthy, that just means Sekou gonna be playing more minutes. And to me, that doesn't. And Sekou two-way. I'm telling you, Blake, something happened to him, man. Let me knock on wood a little bit. Sekou was gonna come up and average like 16, 17 a game, bro. In his second year at 19, at 20, he'll be. Yeah, I'm saying it. So that's not gonna make us lose as many games as y'all think. Trust me. And plus, man, it just allowed for a lot of more people to get minutes, man. Nah, he shouldn't play 48 minutes a game. I would play him at least 28 to 30. That's me, but you know. I would have to see the Titans win the Super Bowl before I go there, go Lions. But look, I'm gonna give you all the credit. If the Titans win the Super Bowl, I'm gonna give you the credit for that. I don't even know what that would mean, but I'm gonna do that. OG Anunoby got 4 years, 72 million. Jonathan Isaac, 4 years, 80 million. But y'all didn't want to pay Luke 4 years, 64. Come on, man. Instead, you wanted to pay Jeremy Grant. Y'all ain't want to pay Christian Wood. But I think I like OG and Jonathan Isaac ceilings over Jeremy Grant. Jonathan Isaac is extremely good. And OG is gonna be a very like both of them gonna be better than Jeremy Grant to me. That's wrong. No, we know got a lot of young guns, and I ain't forgetting about my boy Sadiq Bey either. Um, I'm definitely not forgetting about him. All right, man. Drop y'all questions in the chat, man. We got let me go look up who we play. I think we played Minnesota or something like that. So y'all look. I'm gonna do what I did, and I'm gonna go through these games with y'all real quick. Y'all ain't gonna like some of my picks, but now I probably won't be able to keep track of it like I did when I was doing it by myself. But y'all ain't gonna like some of my picks, man. But I'm about to pick these games because like I was just picking some of these games, man. Like some of these games we gonna win, whether y'all think we gonna win them or not. All right, let's see. Let me see if I can share my screen, man. All right, y'all can see that. Let me go to the Pistons. Um, let me. Where the hell is my phone at? Yo, hey, let me know in the chat if y'all can see what I'm seeing right now, the Pistons schedule. Let me know. I can look at it on my phone so I know if y'all said it or not. Let me know real quick if y'all can see this, yo. Let me know if y'all can see this screen. All right. All right, here we go. So make sure you guys like the video if you haven't already, man. We got 32 in here, man. Only 22 likes, man. Let's get them likes up. All right, here we go. Man, I wish I had something to tally these wins. I could get my notebook and tally these wins down. But look, y'all, I'm gonna need y'all in the chat, man. Somebody keep the record that I'm about to go through with these wins. All right, this because this is how it's about to go. All right, we got the T Wolves right here. That's 1-0. I need somebody to keep. Look. We got 33 people. One of y'all need to make sure y'all get this damn record right. Okay. All right. So we got the T Wolves. That's 1-0. Cavs. That's 2-0. The Hawks. The Hawks is 3-0. The Warriors is 3-1. All right. Let's see. We 3-1 right now. Keep track of that. We 3-1. The Celtics 3-2. The Celtics 4-2. Yes, we gonna split with the Celtics. Trying to tell y'all. The Bucks 4-3, 4-4. The Suns. I picked us to lose that game. 4-5. The Jazz. I picked us to win that game. Yes, I did. 5-5. The Bucks again. L. 5-6. The Wizards again. L. 5-7. The Heat. We got the Heat 6-7. The Heat 6-8. The Hawks 6-9. The Rockets 6-10. We right here. 76ers. We got 7-10. 7-11. Right here. We got we 7-11. We got 8-11. The Lakers. We definitely ain't beating the Lakers. You said it's a little blurry. It's a little blurry. Let me see if I can Matt. Let me see if I can wait, can y'all see it better now, man? See, you made me lose count. I hope y'all remember where I was. What was the record? Because I forgot what was I, like 8-11 or something? I can't remember. Where was I at? I think I was at 8-11. All right, we're gonna have to start over then, y'all. Because maybe watch I pick the games too. Where was I at? I was at 8-11. All right, what game was I on? The Lakers? I think. Was I on the Lakers? Did I pick the Lakers game? Okay. The Lakers, I don't think I picked the Lakers game. Okay, but we losing to the Lakers. Okay, so that's 8-12. The Warriors, we gonna beat the Warriors. So yes, that's 9-12. The Nuggets, we gonna beat them too, 10-12. The Jazz, we gonna lose to them. That's 10-13. The Suns, we already beat the Suns, so this game we gonna lose. That's 10-14. Let me see if I can scroll down a bit. Scroll down, man. Come on. Hey, let me unzoom out 1 second. I can't see the rest of these records, bro. I cannot see it. There we go. Come on, man. All right, we was at all right, what was the record at, y'all? Hey, what was the record at now that now I can scroll? Because we was just at the Suns, I think. What was the record? All right. I forgot where I was, so we gonna go back. We was 8-11 here. 9-11, 9-12, 9-13, 9-14. Lakers, we ain't beating them. 9-15, 9-16. Maybe. And this is me being pessimistic, by the way. I don't know where I was. This is me being pessimistic, by the way. All right, so then we gonna start winning games. The Nets. 10-14. The Nets. That's an L. Pacers is a W. Celtics is a W. Okay, Spurs that's a W. The Mavericks is a definite L. The Wizards is a W. So I lost count. So I was at 10-14, but let's try this one more time, y'all. Let's go. Here we go. All right, 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 3-1, and then 4-1. We got 4-2, 4-4 because gonna lose to the Bucks. We got the Suns 5-4, the Jazz 5-5, the Bucks 5-6, Wizards 6-6. I'm gonna be different. So we split with the Heat 7-7. We lose to the Hawks and the Rockets 7-9. We split with the 76ers. That puts us at 8-10. We beat the Cavs 9-10. Lose to the Lakers 9-11. We lose to the Warriors 9-12. Then we got the Nuggets. We beat the Nuggets 10-12. We lose to the Jazz 10-13. We lose to the Suns 10-14, 10-15, 10-16, 11-16, 12-16. Yes, I said it. Spurs 13-16, Mavericks 13-17, Grizzlies, Magic, W, 15-17, Magic again, W, 16-17, Pelicans, definite L, 16-18, Kings, W. So we got 17 and 18. The Knicks, that's definitely a W. Then the Raptors, that's a L. So when I was like, we could go like 19-16, so that was about 500 there. I was about like 17-18. So it's either like 17-19 or 19-17. So like I was saying, like I just wanted to show y'all, like, I was just looking at the games. I might have been a little bit biased and pessimistic on some games, but either we're going to be a couple games under 500 or we're going to be above 500, right close to it. And that's just what I wanted y'all to see. So that's 18, 19. That's just what I wanted y'all to see. Like through that's the first 32 games or 34 games or something. 34, 35 games. So that's the first 30 plus games. And you can see, like, just going through those games, we either going to be a few games under 500 or we're going to be at 500. You counted 35 losses, you're tripping. Halliburton garbage. Halliburton is garbage. He said try 9-27. I don't know how you looked at that and only saw 9 wins. Come on. The Pistons are a very good defensive team. They're going to be in a lot of these basketball games. Halliburton is not garbage. Halliburton is a poor man's Lonzo, bro. So Lonzo rookie year. You're a poor man Lonzo, dog. He like half Lonzo. Come on, man. He'll be all right. He'll be a Ricky Rubio, you know. Halliburton been balling. What do you consider balling? What do you consider balling? Like, I consider Luka balling. He said Halliburton been balling. Okay. Last time I checked Halliburton game, he had like 11, 7, and 5, but he played 35 minutes. So, let's go. We're gonna go straight to let me go to the games real quick. I should have shared the screen so y'all can see. Let's go to the Sacramento Kings. We're gonna look at all of his games, not just one. We don't do a small sample size over here. Let's go to this game right here, man. 12 wins. He's been average at best. No, he's been all right. He ain't been terrible. No, he's been all right. But y'all gotta realize Halliburton is NBA ready, mean in a bad way. His ceiling is shorter than a lot of these players. So he's gonna be able to be better when he first gets into the league, but his ceiling is just lower, man. If he don't change it. Now, if Halliburton changes his jump shot, he's gonna be great. But that's it. Okay, yeah. Halliburton in 20 minutes, 2 or 4 from the field, 1 or 2 from 3, 2 or 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 assist, 7 points, 2 blocks. Like I said, poor man's Lonzo. That's one game though. He only played 20 minutes. See, that's what happened when he played 20 minutes. When he played 35 minutes, he'll get you 11, 7, and whatever. He's still 215. Killian Hayes is 215 pounds. Unless that's what y'all talking about. Killian Hayes. Now all right, y'all. Let me go look at his next game. Because we don't even have to talk in opinions. I'll talk in facts, man. But I'll just go look at the game right now with y'all, man. Let me share the screen. I'll go look at the games, bro. I don't even have to. We can go look. We can go look, man. We can go look. Real talk. Okay, let's go to this next game. Let's see how he did. Let's see. Let's see. They played the Warriors twice. Steph Curry had 29. Oh my goodness. Halliburton, Tyrese. Y'all see that, right? Hold up. Y'all see that? You see this? Look at that. 16 minutes. 104. 3 assists. 2 points. Do I need to go compare Killian Hayes stats for y'all? Come on, man. And Killian Hayes has been the best point guard defender by far. Let's go to his third game. Because I think that's the game where he had 11-7 and something. Did y'all see that, right? Y'all saw his stats, right? Okay. We gonna go to one more game. Because he ain't been doing much of nothing, bro. And he NBA ready. That's all I'm saying. Now I gotta go back to this trash team again. Sacramento Kings. Let's go to their third game against the Trailblazers. Yo, Joey Kappas, man, what's good? What's poppin', man? Make sure you guys like that video, man. Let's go to the box score. I think, yeah, this is a game where he had 35 minutes and he was having a very solid game. I think so. Yeah, he had 30 minutes. Yeah, 5 of 10 from the field, 7 assists, 1 of 3 from 3, 1 from free throw. Y'all see the stats. Y'all see the stats. 11, 7, and 6. Yeah, like I told y'all, man, he's like half Alonzo. That's what that man is, man. And that's exactly why I didn't want that guy. That's exactly why I wanted Killian Hayes, a guy who's improved in every game. Like Killian Hayes, every game he's literally gotten better. Every game he's scored more points, and every game he's learned more and gotten more aggressive. So, come on, man. Compare college Lonzo to college Tyree. No. I'm not comparing them in college. I'm telling you what he's gonna be as a player. And when I say, y'all know how he's half Alonzo, like half the passing gift, half the athleticism. He got the IQ, he got the defense, but like he just a guy, man. Like he not nothing special unless he changes. Now if he changes jumper, we gonna have a different conversation. But until then, no, Alonzo in college was amazing, and he was the best player in college when he was playing. So Alonzo's about to be a starter this year. We already saw it. So all right, let me look at some of your Halliburton has plateaued. Now look, I'll just ask people in the chat. Do y'all not believe me about Killian improving in every game? Because we can go look at the stats. That's all I'm saying. He's improved in every game, man. Man. And people want to talk about his shooting. It's not like Halliburton is shooting like out of this world either, Melo struggled shooting. Cole Anthony had a great night, but Cole Anthony has had up and down nights too, man. And I already told you that Cole Anthony was gonna come into the league scoring. I literally told. I be wondering if y'all be listening to what I say sometimes. I told y'all Cole Anthony rookie of the year, he was gonna be in the conversation. He was gonna come in averaging at least 15. I literally told y'all that before, but I was like, I didn't want him because I need a better passer. I need a defensive player. We got Killian, so I'm not upset about it at all. He's close to his ceiling. What about LaMelo stats? Yeah, Melo had a man. Look, what's going on with Melo? Y'all know I love my boy LaMelo. Dog, LaMelo's coach is on some bullshit. I'm just being honest. He's not starting LaMelo. It makes no sense. And so he's gonna be inconsistent. Some nights Melo's gonna have 18 or 20 or 25. He gonna kill it from three. Other nights he gonna be inconsistent because of the position that he's in. Devontae Graham, Terry Rozier, inconsistent minutes. Players not running the offense through him. He's a point guard. He needs the offense to be ran through him. He needs the chance to be successful. He needs the chance to take a lot of shots. He needs the chance to learn. And when you can't do that, when the franchise isn't yours, so to say, then you're going to have inconsistency. So I think Melo's going to have a lot of good games, but he's going to have some bad games too. But he's going to be fine, though. Like, he's just going to, like, when you in that type, same thing happened with Lonzo, man. When you in that type of situation, it's hard for some players to succeed. So, but when you put in great, like Killian right now, I'm going to be honest with you, Killian is in a great situation compared to some of these young guys. And that's why Killian might end up succeeding a lot earlier than these guys. Not saying he's better than LaMelo because I don't think he is. But, it's just different, man. Killian game is closer to CP3. Hey, but what's so funny, man? I compare him to Lonzo, and y'all thought I was different. I'm like, look, Lonzo passing give is definitely better. Lonzo got a better passing gift to everybody, in my opinion. But they got the same defense, they got the same big stature, but the difference is Lonzo has better athleticism than Killian Hayes. He's a better passer than Killian Hayes. But in turn, Killian Hayes is a more polished offensive player right now. He can finish at the rim. He can shoot his free throws, and he can still get that step back off. It's some similarities, man. Like I told y'all, Killian Hayes was a mix between Lonzo and D'Lo. Like if you pit Lonzo and D'Lo in like one type of player, you probably get a guy like Killian. That's what I told y'all because that's how I feel about it personally. LaMelo is going to be what everyone expected out of Lonzo first year in LA. No, I think LaMelo will have a better rookie year than Lonzo because he's in a better situation. Lonzo rookie year, he was hurt going into the season, man. Like he hasn't been healthy until this season. He's not better than Zoe though. Zoe's gonna have a better year. Melo will have a better first year because he's in a better situation, man. He has some skills that Alonzo don't have or didn't have at that age. Lonzo got them skills. Now y'all saw that NBA range. That midi is wet. Who will win Rookie of the Year? I said Killian. I'm gonna go with Okoro. I know y'all like what? That's what I'm going with. It's like no, I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that, man. I really don't know who's gonna win Rookie of the Year. I gotta see like the first week of play first. You know, I'm gonna be biased and say Killian gonna win it, but Okoro, Manuel Quickly, LaMelo, Obi Toppin, Danny Abdia. Like it's just some solid Cole Anthony, some solid players out there, man. But drop the rest of y'all questions in the chat. I'm wrapping up soon, y'all. Yeah, I don't care about no NBA GM surveys though. Yeah, I think you asked this. No, I don't know. I don't know, man, because you gotta see. I gotta see how Stewart develops before I say he gonna like. Stewart has to establish what type of player he's gonna be in the NBA, and he hasn't really had enough time to establish that yet. Once he's able to like get some consistent minutes, maybe in year two, I can start to figure out because Christian Wood can stretch the floor and score, but he doesn't have the defensive intensity. But you know, like I said, I need to see more from him before I put a stamp on him like that. But personality wise, 100% better. 100%. He has that type of energy that I love. Evan Mobley. If Killian like CP3, that's cold. Hey man, I compare Lonzo to a 6'6 CP3 and Steve Nash in one player. The shooting and pace of Steve Nash with the defensive intensity, and it's about to be the mid range of CP3, along with the IQ and that passing ability. Yeah, man, CP3 is a special guy, man. All right, John, man, I'm about to wrap it up. If y'all don't got no more questions for me, man. But shout out to Sekou getting his extension, his little team option. Shout out to Luke Kennard for getting paid up. Braden Coombs, I was okay with that man being fired. I had no problems. The Lions have a lot of problems on defense that they just need to fix, man. And the Pistons, I mean, I went over the games with y'all, so I feel like we're gonna be a little bit above 500, like maybe 500 through these first few games, or we're gonna be like a little bit below, like a couple games below 500. But we're gonna be around that range. We're not gonna be 9 wins, 7 wins, 5 wins. That's not gonna happen if the team is healthy. If the team is healthy, that's definitely not gonna happen. Stewart fits Detroit Spirit play, yeah. No, he's a man. What is a Maverick or a Phoenix Sun type? No, Christian Theo Maladon. Theo Maladon is nice, man. I like him. That's my thoughts on him. My thoughts on him is I like him as a player. He's solid. I think he might win Rookie of the Year. They got a gem. Him and I cannot pronounce the dude's name, but him and Aleksander Podevsky or whatever the guy's name is, the 7-foot small forward guy. OKC about to be killing y'all with these people, man. They gonna have Shy, they gonna have Maladon, and they gonna have that 7-foot small forward dude. That boy cold too. I don't know what that boy name is. Ellicott, whatever. I can't pronounce his name. One day I'll figure it out. Bro, B-ball grass shit, I'm always objective. It's y'all's is not objective, man. Y'all don't be objective about Lonzo, and this is why y'all gonna be wrong. So when I tell y'all a player's gonna be good or a player's gonna be bad, or you know, a player in the draft is gonna be good or bad, or I like this player or that player, I'm usually correct. And I have a track record that I haven't been wrong about. So yes, I'm gonna be like an asshole when y'all tell me Lonzo's not winning MIP. Okay. Y'all told me Brandon Ingram wasn't winning MIP when I predicted that too. So it's funny. I just come right back and let y'all know that I was right and y'all was wrong. It's cool. Luke Kennard just got paid. Y'all told me all these problems he had, and the Clippers didn't give a damn. They was like, we paying that man. What happened to Davidas? He's gonna be on the roster. They was wrong for Coombs. Man, whatever, man. They wasn't wrong for Coombs. No, I'm out on Coombs, man. I'm out on Coombs, man. How do I lack credibility when I've been right about all the players I've been predicting? What player have I been wrong about being a good basketball player? People just be out here hating and talking, man. y'all be out here hating and talking, but y'all don't got no facts. Killian Hayes better than Tyrese Halliburton. Didn't I tell y'all that? I told y'all how good Sekou was before we even drafted him. It's kind of funny, man. Let the haters talk, though. But do you know when he'll be playing? I don't know when. I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue when that man is gonna be playing, bro. I don't have a clue when that man is gonna be playing. I don't know where is he gonna find minutes. He's never been on an NBA court. I don't know what they're gonna do with him right now. I don't have a clue with Davidas. That's why I've been asking, like, so what are the Pistons gonna do with him? Who's getting the team further in 3 years, Killian or Melo? I might have to say Melo, because in 3 years, Melo will have his own squad. I don't know, man. Because Killian got Sekou, but Melo got Miles Bridges. So it'll be interesting. But I don't know, man. I don't know. But probably Melo, just because Terry Rozier. Once Melo started, he's gonna be a star, bro. Do I consider Danny Avdija a PG? I used to consider him like a guy that maybe, but not. Danny Avdija is a small forward. He's not. He's playing with Russell Westbrook. So if he was a point guard, he ain't gonna get a chance. But I told people Danny Avdija was gonna be nice, and he is. He is. So let me see. All right, man. That's all for the rest of y'all questions, man. I'm out of here, y'all. Killian got Plumlee though. Man, Plumlee ain't doing shit, bro. Like I said, we got Plumlee to help Killian in the pick and roll. And it ain't been working. And I know Pistons Talk was saying, he was saying, like, maybe they gotta get the chemistry or whatever. I hope they get that chemistry down, because we have not seen Killian in the pick and roll except for like a couple times. And that's where he needs to be. Like, we drafted him because he's a pick and roll point guard, and that's one of the main things he's to sell at. So can we use that man to his abilities? No, he's in Detroit, man. I already told you Lonzo wins. He's a better player right now. All right, man. I'm out of here, y'all. Shout out to all the people in the chat that came through, man. Shout out to the Pistons, the Lions. Y'all struggling, man. But don't do nothing stupid. Pistons, Dwayne Casey, players, man. We out. Oh, my fault, y'all. My fault, y'all. As always, no Russell Westbrook slander will be tolerated. No Lonzo Ball slander will be tolerated. No Luke Kennard slander will be tolerated. No Killian Hayes slander will be tolerated. And no Sekou Doumbouya slander will be tolerated. Y'all already know what it is, man. I just had to make sure y'all know.